How you doing, folks? I'm back. Again, something off the script, right? I have to catch up. It's been a couple weeks. A lot of stuff going on with the holidays and moving and selling houses, buying houses. Let's talk about the NFL again with the fucking kneeling, right? So, this is my thing. Being law enforcement, being military, of course we're against kneeling against the American flag, right? So the argument is, this is the United States of America, freedom of speech, you could do what you want, you have your rights. You know, if you don't like it, don't go to the game, which obviously, I'm never going to spend a nickel on merchandise or a game ever again. I'm not going to attend the game, I'm not going to pay for parking, I'm not going to pay $20 for a beer. And that's my prerogative, right? Other people. Now, here's my thing. How the fuck is there a defense for kneeling against the flag? I've gone to cigar shops locally, and I've gotten into heated discussions with individuals about them saying, well, it's a free country and they have the right to do it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me explain to you why, right? So being in law enforcement, we talk about oppression, police brutality. In 20 years, I must have went to, I don't know, 60 or 70 funerals of cops that were executed and killed in the street, mostly in black neighborhoods. I was in 9/11 first responder. After 9/11 happened, I lost 4 friends that day. Probably between 9/11 and now, probably lost another fucking 15, 20, 30 guys I know from related cancers. Hundreds of other cops and firemen have passed away since then from 9/11. And you're gonna kneel against the fucking flag and you're gonna give me a fucking argument. Okay, let's go to the other side. The players, right? Most of the players that are kneeling are black because they feel oppressed, making millions of dollars a year. What have you done? What have you done to give you the right to kneel against the flag? Because you were born black, you have the right to kneel against the flag because there's racism in the country? How is this country racist when you had a black president with 2 terms voted in on a white vote? He got voted in on a white vote. That's how he got in. If this was a president's country, you wouldn't see black people making millions of dollars, successful actors, successful comedians, successful football players, baseball players, right? You're making millions of dollars. So what gives you the right? What have you, see, I earned my right to not go to the game and be offended by you kneeling against the flag, because I earned my right in the street, and I saw friends of mine getting killed, and guys getting sick from 9/11, and so on and so on. Guys in the military went over and fought for our country, for our flag, and got killed and maimed and lost their friends, and they got serious PTSD issues, and the suicides through the roof for those guys. Those guys have gone through hell for this country, for this flag, and you motherfuckers are gonna kneel down against it. You think there's an argument. This is an argument because it's a free country. You know what they say, fucking, you know, you gotta fight for freedom, right? You know, if you want peace, you gotta go to war, you know? So, what's the argument is, there is no fucking argument. You kneel against the flag, you're a scumbag, you're a piece of shit. Drew Brees, you disappointed me. I thought you were a class act and a phenomenal quarterback, which you still are, but you shouldn't have did what you did, bro. You have a right to have your opinion like everybody else. So there is no argument on kneeling against the flag. And like I said, you still want to go to the game, that's up to you. But we got to take a stand against these guys and stand for the flag. There's always a time and place. I don't want to go to a concert and hear about how much you hate fucking Trump, right? I'm paying you to listen to your songs. Play some fucking songs for me and shut the fuck up. And that's it. I don't want to go to a football game and see these animals kneeling against the flag and they're beating their fucking wives and they're doing drugs and they're shooting fucking bouncers in strip clubs and they're committing misdemeanors and felonies all the fucking time. I mean, you know they're wife beaters, right? A lot of these guys beat the shit out of their wives and girlfriends. And you're going to kneel against the flag for oppression and police brutality. You don't have the right to do that. You didn't earn that. You didn't fucking earn that. You're a millionaire. You didn't earn shit. Well, listen, do the right thing. Love you guys. Have a nice day.